What's up guys, Chasing Labour here with episode number 96 of Welcome to Wroxham, and today we are back in league action for our first ever league derby game. We're playing Ipswich, which is not what I thought it would be, but there we go, that's live. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, I'll see you on the other side. So here we are then, I don't want you to get too excited. We are currently top of the league with a +5 goal difference. We have only played 3 games. We are undefeated so far in the league. Let's look at what those results have looked like since we last met. So we saw the Sunderland game, that's where we started our season. We then played Gillingham in the League Cup. A 1-0 win, which doesn't sound like a great result when you consider they're a League 2 team. But A, we were playing away, and B, I did play a very rotated side with Ewan Bertrand, a 16-year-old striker, scoring. He's not ready to play at any league level yet. I just threw him in there because I picked what I thought was a decent League 1 side for the first 10 players. I was like, do you want to give Ewan Bertrand a try? Why not? Put him out there, scored a goal on his debut. 16 years and 20 days old. Pretty good for him. We then played Burston in the league, a 4-1 win. Jamari Clark gets a brace. James Sands and Warren Zaire Emery getting on the score sheet. Then Daniel Menga scored the only goal in a 1-0 win against Reading away. We then played Shrewsbury in our last game in a 2-0 win in the League Cup. A brace from Jose Manuel Rivera, one of our new signings. Again, another very rotated side. Rivera only got on the pitch because Bertrand got injured, so I swapped him around. And it worked out okay. The youth team doing us proud. Which means actually in the third round we're playing West Ham, which will be the Friday episode of the series, because I figured that's a good thing to come back for. We'll see what we can do against a Premier League side this season after last season was very, very good for us in the Cups. So without any further ado, let's go and meet the team for today's game against Ipswich. So a bit of a rotated side then for today's lineup. We've got Randy Straker in goal. Matthias Galino playing probably his last game for the club. Certainly his last game we're going to see, I would think, because he is under bid from Southampton. It's an 8.25 million bid, but there are some clauses in there that take that up to about 12.5 million. And you can see why I took that offer. I can't turn down an offer like that for anyone. And Matthias Galino, that's a big, big offer for him. So good luck to him, but this is his last game for the club. Sands and McCarter with the centre halves. Marai is the left back. Zaire Emery playing as the defensive midfielder behind Ryan Green and Tariq Levy. We then got Ndao, Tiam and Menga up top. A very strong front three. I could have thrown Jamari Clark in there as well to go overpowered, but I thought we'd have a little bit of rotation, because why not? On the bench, Alvaro, Ben Dodd, Calvin Phillips, Jamari Clark, Roberto Rojas, Ivan Vega and Tiago make up the bench. So let's see what we can do, shall we? Without any further ado, we're going to firm that team and see what we can achieve. So in the dressing room, we're going to say we've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. That looks like a job done for us. Tariq Levy looks very aggressive. I don't think I want that. So we'll hope he calms down with a bit more team talking. He seems to have calmed down, which is nice. Let's get out there, see what we can do, shall we? Because I think we can get a good result here at home. Still playing at Trafford Park, of course. In terms of the Ipswich lineup, I had a little look, and no one I recognise as having played for us. I think Emmanuel Longello we've come across before on a save. Ruben Colwill, of course, a very good player. And as things stand, this is a first and second clash in League. Well, no, in the Championship. I said League 1 then. In the Championship, this is a top 2 clash. And we'll see how that shakes out for us. But the game's about to get underway, so let's see what we can do in this one. Yell some early encouragement to the boys and see if we can get a result. Throw in early on from Galino in his last game, as I said, and Ndao back to Galino. Sands picks this ball up and plays it into the box for Ndao, and Ndao can be dangerous here. Cuts it back for Menga, who turns it in, but it's a free kick because Ndao was offside, moved a little bit too early there. Shame really, because he could have done some good things for us had he got lucky. But alas, here we go, we are still looking strong, and hopefully the result is coming. Ryan Green with a free kick then into the box, and McCarter with a header at the back post doesn't quite put it away for us. And I saw a Colwill there. I thought it was Levi Colwill. I remembered we had Ruben on the field, which is a very different proposition. Free kick, Zaire Emery puts the ball into Green, back to Zaire Emery, back across looking for Tiam. Sands plays it back to Marai. We're being very cautious here. Galeno picks it up now. Marai forward. Can he get it forward? Good. Ryan Green through for Daniel Menga, who gets brought down in the box by Edmondson. Ryan Green takes a pop. And are we going to get a late penalty call? We're not. We're going to get a corner. And are we going to do something from the corner? That's the next big question. Zaire Emery is going to take it into the box. Over the top, Edmondson heads it clear. Downs and Dow with a bit of a push on Edmondson. And that will bring everything, sorry, Downs even, that will bring things to a close for that highlight. And we're going to go to half-time now. It's been a very uneventful first half, it has to be said. Although we have been the better side, so we just need to keep doing what we've been doing and we'll be fine. Hopefully everyone will respond to that fairly well. They haven't responded as well to that as I'd like, so let's do more. I've got faith in you, and I should have done that as a pumpy fists, but there we go. Everyone is getting happy. I've got faith in them, so let's see. I've clicked the wrong thing there. Good stuff. Let's try that again, shall we? Try it again, second half. Can we get a result here? In front of 5,500, a full house here at Wroxham. First full house I remember seeing us have as well, which is pretty special. But so far it's been a nothing game. We might have to throw some subs on and change things up and hope for the best. Throw in now, Galeno on the far side. I've sent Jamari Clark onto the field because I felt like Daniel Menga was not pulling his weight. I'm about to take off Levy unless he does something special right now. Tyree Levy, you couldn't make it up. I was genuinely, that was not... As you know, I record the commentary for these live. I was not expecting that to actually occur then. I was genuinely about to make the clicks to take him off, and then he pops up with a goal like that, absolutely rifled in from outside the box, off the underside of the crossbar. Bob's your uncle. That is a goal that will save his time on the pitch, and yeah, it's 1-0. Free kick now, Green forward for Thiago, who's just come on as a sub. I've just been putting on some fresher legs, essentially. Phillips turns it back to Rojas. Rojas to Phillips again. Phillips is playing as a centre-half today, because that's where I felt he was best placed to make a difference. And Zaire Emery picks up the ball, goes all the way back to Randy Straker, finds Phillips again, and we can build from the back using Calvin Phillips as a centre-half. Great through ball to Jamari Clark for his 4th of the season. And Jamari Clark still looks like a goal-scoring machine right now. Straker, excellent stuff. Phillips finds a great opportunity to play a through ball for Clark and finishes it off. And we're looking dandy at 2-0. Let's shout some praise at the boys. Galeno has gone missing today, but now we're in a safe space. I think we'll probably take him off in a second. Let him have his hero send-off. Just because he has been very good for us since we've had him. He is about to leave us for the last time. We'll send on Ben Dodd to replace him. As said, hasn't impressed today, but I think it'd be common knowledge among the fans this is his last game for the club. They'll want to say goodbye to the boy, and we maintain our unbeaten run as time ticks away in injury time. There we go. 2-0 is the result. Our first ever league derby. And we have come out on top. Well done, lads. Good win for us. We'll just write this one off and carry on. And we'll come back very soon. I don't even need to do the whole let's look at the schedule thing. I can wrap this up now because we know we're coming back. We're coming back for a League Cup 3rd round tie against West Ham. So, thanks for watching, guys. I have, as always, been chasing lamely. Do like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. I shall see you all very soon. Stay safe. I'll learn to speak English in the meantime. Stay safe, and until next time, have a good one.